Tokyo aims to proactively attract investment from both Japan and overseas, strengthening its position as a leading business hub and a key center for startup growth. Tokyo's startup strategy launched in 2022, about 4 years ago. This year, we will invest up to $126 million to establish two new public-private partnership funds focused on supporting scale-up, primarily in strategic growth sectors.
Welcome to Tokyo Outpost. We're joined today by Yuriko Koike, the governor of Tokyo. Since entering office, she's overseen Tokyo through major global events and also helped raise the city's international profile in fields including innovation, sustainability, and urban global collaboration. So it's been a while since our last meeting. It's great to be back here speaking with you, Governor Koike. So thank you so much for making the time.
Welcome back to Tokyo Metropolitan Government, Dan.
So Tokyo has been attracting a lot of international attention recently. So not just as a business and startup hub, but also as a more active player in global discussions on global cooperation and collaboration. So I wanted
and
to...
also sports.
Sports, yes.
World Athletic Game, and also the Olympic Games took place last year.
Of course, yes, we can't ignore that. But I wanted to ask you, we have things like SusHi Tech Tokyo, we have the third GNET's Leaders Summit, and of course also your appointment to the chair of the OECD's Champion Mayors for Inclusive Growth. So it feels like a very particularly special moment for Tokyo's international profile. So I wanted to ask you first, what is it that you think makes Tokyo an attractive hub for business?
Thank you very much for introduction and introduce Tokyo first. And Tokyo has great potential, as you know, and it is home to approximately 14 million people. It's a mega city.
Yes.
And a GDP of about 700 billion dollars, accounting for around 20% of Japan's GDP. And Tokyo is also a global hub for high-tech and innovation-driven companies, and with one of the world's largest concentrations of Fortune Global 500 headquarters. And Tokyo is very safe, as you know, and its public transportation system is consistently reliable. And its food and culture are highly regarded worldwide, and demonstrating that it has had the world's largest number of Michelin-starred restaurants for 19 consecutive years. And yes, and in addition, the city is clean. And thank you for your cooperation. And the cost of living remains affordable compared with other global cities. Or maybe other cities are so expensive these days. And moreover, Tokyo boasts world-class technological capabilities. A notable example is air solar. I brought you this sample.
Oh, wow, thank you.
A next-generation solar panel developed in Japan that is only 1 millimeter thick. It's so thin. Upside down, please.
I'm sorry.
And it's lightweight, very light, and flexible. You can bend it, yes. And the iodine used in air solar ensures a stable supply, as Japan is the world's second largest producer of iodine. And accelerating the creation of new industry through cutting-edge technologies and bold new ideas will inject fresh vitality into the economy. And we will continue to strengthen support for startups pursuing global challenges and for emerging industries that drive future growth. And also, I'd like to add that Tokyo aims to proactively attract investment from both Japan and overseas, strengthening its position as a leading business hub and a key center for startup growth.
Well, thank you so much for this. And yes, I can tell you, I live in Dublin,
Yes.
so a major European city, and it is far, far more expensive than Tokyo.
Yeah.
But let me ask you, the Tokyo metropolitan government has been making great, considerable efforts to strengthen Tokyo's startup ecosystem.
Right.
So I'd like to ask you, what do you think has been the biggest achievement of Tokyo's startup strategy so far? And what is the top goal for it?
Well, Tokyo Startup Strategy, launched in 2022, about 4 years ago, introduced the 10 by 10 by 10 innovation vision, which aims to achieve 10 times growth over 5 years in the number of Tokyo-based startups or unicorns, and collaborative projects between the metropolitan government and startup companies. And since then, these initiatives have advanced at an accelerated pace, and in particular, collaboration with startups at the front line of Tokyo's administration has significantly accelerated. So the number of practical public-private partnership initiatives has increased 28-fold in the 2 years' time, reaching a total of 252 cases. And with platforms in place that connect Tokyo to the rest of Japan and worldwide, startups capable of succeeding on the global stage have begun to emerge. And in only 3 years, SusHi Tech Tokyo has grown into Asia's largest global innovation conference. This is the sample of a startup.
I love these things.
Yeah.
I collect them now.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
And meanwhile, since opening in November 2023, the Startup Support Hub, Startup Support Hub TIB, it's called TIB, Tokyo Innovation Base, has welcomed more than 380,000 visitors and has firmly established itself as a key node for investors from Japan and overseas. And last year, November, the Tokyo metropolitan government upgraded its startup strategy. By prioritizing scale up and global expansion, we are accelerating initiatives that support startups in achieving global success. And we will also promote a comprehensive approach to global innovation that brings together startups, but also large corporations and SMEs.
So there's clearly been some great developments in Tokyo's startup ecosystem. But one of the challenges I think probably many startups still face is moving from local success to global expansion. So I'd like to ask you about the specific support that's being offered to startups in Tokyo to help them advance into global markets.
Okay. Well, building on the momentum generated by startups, we will cultivate globally competitive industry that enrich both Tokyo and Japan. And in order to achieve this, we will concentrate support on strategic fields seeking significant growth. And we will provide generous funding to carefully selected promising startups, together with long-term support programs in collaboration with overseas institutions. And this year, we will invest up to $126 million to establish two new public-private partnership funds focused on supporting scale-up, primarily in strategic growth sectors. And this will serve as seed capital for the launch of an investment platform, SusHi Tech Global Funds. Sounds nice, right?
Yes.
and this platform worth several $100 million and bringing together various public and private funds to provide bold, transformative investments. And through in-depth dialogue and close collaboration with the national government, we will support numerous scale-up companies ready to compete on the global stage, making Tokyo and Japan shine.
So these are clearly massive developments, and the scale of the funds is also very impressive as well. I'd like to go back to something you mentioned earlier. So TIB, the Tokyo Innovation Base. This is clearly a very important part of all this. So I'd like to ask you, how do you envision Tokyo Innovation Base as a sort of being at the center of all this? Like, how do you envision it as a hub for startups?
As noted earlier, since its opening, TIB, Tokyo Innovation Base, has welcomed over 380,000 visitors. And it has been becoming a key innovation base connecting entrepreneurs from Japan and the world. And TIB will continue to evolve into a place where boundary transcending innovations are born by expanding exchanges and activities to include areas such as entertainment and music. And we will support a wider and more diverse range of participants, including children who will shape the future. And in addition, TIB is expanding its presence across Tokyo as a node that connects a wide range of stakeholders. Through partnership with local governments, universities, and companies, it hosts events such as pitch competitions aimed at solving social challenges within local communities. And furthermore, to generate momentum for a nationwide ecosystem involving both national and local governments, we will collaborate with regional events across Japan. And through joint exhibitions overseas, we will powerfully showcase the unique technologies and services of each region to the world.
So SusHi Tech Tokyo has obviously also been a very big part of it, and it's connected to Tokyo's broader startup strategy.
Yes.
And I've had the pleasure of reporting on SusHi Tech Tokyo for about 3 years now. So I'd like to ask you, what do you think SusHi Tech Tokyo's key success has been so far? And how do you think this year's edition will stand out?
Well, last year's SusHi Tech Tokyo, as you see, or as you saw, a record 57,000 participants from 100 countries and regions, including startups, investors, and support organizations, and over 6,136 business meetings were held, and sowing the seeds for new innovations and building relationships that will drive startup growth. And the fourth edition will be even larger in scale, and with AI as its central focus, and it will highlight 4 key areas: AI, robotics, resilience, and entertainment, delivering a comprehensive package of sessions, exhibits, and demonstrations. And during my recent visit to Paris, I attended an event at the Startup Support Hub Station F in Paris. and felt that strong expectations for Tokyo as a trusted partner for business and growth. And through SusHi Tech Tokyo, we will bring together these domestic and international players in Tokyo to spark the next wave of innovation. And looking ahead, we aim to develop this into a truly distinctive conference that attracts ecosystems from around the world, a must-attend event for all.
I can't wait.
And also I would like to add something at SusHi Tech Tokyo 2026 will be held from April 27 to 29. It's a very important information.
It's in my diary, yes.
Yes. We welcome everyone around the world to join us in Tokyo and collaborate in advancing innovation.
I can't wait to see it.
Thank you.
Governor Koike, thank you so much for your time
Thank you
today.
very much.
This has been Tokyo Outpost with Governor Yuriko Koike. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at SusHi Tech Tokyo 2026.